What's going on, guys? Today we're back inside of Diablo Immortal, checking out a level 90 clear of a challenge rift using the Crusader. We have Hippo featured inside of today's video, and I just wanted to show you guys what challenge rifts look like at this high level. Level 90 on a challenge rift is no joke. So inside of today's video, we're going to be talking about why would you do challenge rifts instead of elder rifts? What does it mean to play at this high of a level? And, you know, Paragon, how does this come into play? He is a level 101 Paragon Crusader, which definitely takes some time, some grind, and you could imagine the gear that's had at this point in time is legit. Now, I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section if you want to see more Diablo Immortal. If you're loving it, make sure you comment with more Diablo Immortal. I need to know, and I'll be in the comment section checking out who actually wants to see more of this stuff, whether it be rift stuff, guides, or just regular playthroughs that we can do every single day on the channel. But notice how he's utilizing the area of effect damage on all the enemies. Remember here that inside of rifts, whether it be challenge or elder rifts, you actually progress through the rift from taking down the blue and the orange heads, but also taking down any other enemies just at a much lower scale. So if you're using an area of effect damage hero such as the Crusader, you could just rile all those enemies up, pull them over to the blue guys like it's happening right here, and then take them all down at once to make more quick progression out of your rift, because in challenge rifts, you're trying to get these done as quickly as possible. Of course, you don't want to die. That's going to mess up your time. But I did mention to you guys that I would tell you, like, why a challenge rift and not an elder rift? Elder rifts, you can put in legendary crests and you can get yourself legendary gems to upgrade your gems and to get stronger inside of the game. Challenge rifts, you can't do that. Very little rewards come as far as the rift itself. But inside of challenge rifts, you get rewarded daily. As the next day progresses, you will be rewarded based on your placement, how well you did versus others in the server, or versus your previous time actually in these challenge rifts. So if you're progressively getting better, going quicker, getting through higher level challenge rifts, you're going to see a big benefit, and you're going to see those rewards coming to you the following day after you're actually placed. I actually like this system a lot. They changed it up from how it was in the technical alpha earlier on. I think now going on previous placements, your own personal bests and things like that works better for the challenge rifts. I just personally think it feels better as a more of a casual challenge rifter, because me personally, I am not at the level right here of Hippo. And okay, you could actually take a look at some of the gear and skills if you want to pause it at that point in time. You could have seen what he's rocking, but I don't push the way Hippo pushes for challenge rifts. I am not up to level 90. It's not where my focus has been on the game, which is cool. Everyone has their own focus, and that's it. As you notice right now, from the left-hand side of the screen, you'll notice that blue bar going across, and that skull shows you when you're going to be approaching the final boss. When the skull gets all the way over to the right of that black bar, that means it's final boss time. The boss will spawn, you will defeat it, you will finish your rift. That's how it works. Welcome to challenge rifts. So the question is, will you be more into challenge rifts, or will you be more of an elder rifter? But check out this area of effect damage. Now, he is taking some damage as well, but he's keeping himself moving on that horse. Man, drawn quarter, I love it. And I do have to say, that's probably my favorite thing about the Crusader is the area of effect damage, being able to damage so many enemies at one time. Not that it only can be done with the Crusader, but I do think that the Crusader does it best. Now, we are looking at now a high level Crusader. This is a Crusader that is going to take you many, many hours to build. And when you start getting to that level, obviously the opponents, the enemies that you're engaging with, well, they get more difficult as well. So it kind of all scales together. But I really love the Crusader. So far, it's my favorite class inside of the game. And even though I'm not behind the controls right here, as you guys are not as you're watching this video, I really am enjoying the actual gameplay and how it's looking. Now, we have this mob of blues right here, and it seems to me that once, look at this, monster difficulty very high. He's definitely playing higher in Rift than he should be, which is making everything, you get that warning on the bottom of the screen. Now, I'm happy that because in the technical alpha, that, you know, heavy monster damage, danger warning never went away. It just stayed there on the bottom of the screen. But now it goes away. It warns you temporarily, and then it goes away. I also know this because I tried soloing the Heliquary. Bad idea. Didn't go so well. That video never came to fruition, at least for me in my, what is it, 14 Paragon Crusader build right now. Didn't actually get it done. But that skull is, oh man, he took some major heat right there, but he took the energy, he took his life, he's doing okay. Did something drop over there? Oh, I thought I saw a drop. Okay, now we have the boss. It's boss time. And who do we have but Bakaja? And let's see how difficult it is. It looks like this is a difficult battle for sure. Now, remember, in Rifts, you can die and respawn, but you don't want that to happen in a Challenge Rift, because if it does, well, that means your time is going to be impacted by that, and the worse your time, the worse your rewards. Look at the area of effect, utilizing the consecration, which kind of just follows along when you're using that special, the special piece of gear for it to follow you. On top of that, he's going with the shield that seeks around, and of course, his drawn quarter. There's no reason you shouldn't use draw and quarter if you're a Crusader. It has he's using the meteors from above, which is one of the pieces of gear that I use as well, which offers the area effect damage. He is not, though, using the fiery ground that I use. I want to say consecration sticking with his Crusader takes the place of that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I very well could be wrong about that. I don't remember what piece of gear did what, but I do know that I have a bunch of them, although I don't have that one with consecration. All right, so he's taken the enemy down by 1 bar. Notice we have the health globes. He does not, oh, he did. He actually grabbed all of them at one time. You want to try, especially when you're playing high-level demons like this, to not grab all 3 at the same time, so you could always go back and get another little bit of a power-up, unless if you're low enough where 3 will completely fill you up and you won't waste any health. Just a little tip for someone that's often taken too many of those health pots. Key here, movement. Don't get struck by that mallet, and just try and keep yourself moving around, because you'll get stunned and take some major damage if you do. Took a big sweep attack hit right there from the enemy, but he's about to take down another bar, which is going to get more health pots. Plus, he also got one of his own, or actually just about 2 of his own. And very soon, health is going to come, and he's going to grab it. Pretty simple concept there, right? There he goes. He grabs 1. He did just get stunned again. He's going to probably want to grab... Actually, doesn't need to grab another one right now. He used one of his health pots. He grabbed 1 now. He's keeping that 1 over there on the left-hand side, which is a smart play, until he loses health. He could go grab it any time now and feel confident that he's not going to be wasting that. There he goes. He grabbed it here. He's nearly at full health. And he's using everything that he has, because, again, the monsters, the opponents, the enemies here are stronger of a level than he should be playing right now. These are very strong monsters, as Diablo and Blizzard would say. But it makes for good watching now, doesn't it? And I know you're sitting here saying, Echo, I don't have the game. When's the game coming out? And I will tell you this. It's being developed. We're in the 2nd phase of alpha. I'm anticipating a beta next, and then a full release. We're going to have a release later on in the year, probably in October or so. Oh, he did end up passing. He died. He's got to revive his corpse. And he did. Wow. Was not expecting that to happen as I went off on tangent on release dates. The game's coming. You can't get mad that it's not here yet, because it's not ready, right? There are things that need to be balanced. We talked about that in PvP and what I think Diablo Immortal needs. That was the video that you guys probably watched here yesterday. If you didn't, go to the main page of the channel and watch that video. It's something that I feel is really important to the success of Diablo Immortal. Maybe I'm the only one in the Diablo Immortal community that feels that way, but I do, and I feel that way strongly. So go watch that video and let me know your thoughts on it in the comments of that one as well. But again, if you want to see more Diablo Immortal, instead of watching the old videos, which you could always write in the chat or in the comments, because we're not live right now, more Diablo Immortal. Let me know you want to see more of it, and you know what? I'll bring you more. It's that easy, because Diablo Immortal is already the best mobile game that's not even out yet on mobile. All right, so he's getting pretty close down here to the end. Health is down to... Oh, another strike! Not flawless. Not flawless, but Hippo is not giving up either. Utilizing that consecration, doing that Seeching Death. Now he's taking down some big damage. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today and enjoyed the journey with me on this level 90 challenge rift with a level 101 Paragon Crusader. Pretty high level stuff that if you are playing, you probably haven't seen this level yet. And if you're not playing, well, it's going to take you a while to get here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see all you guys back here tomorrow with another one. Until then, be good.